Feel Good McFlurry. Scatterbrained right now. I feel like the picture with the cords running everywhere across the room. Why am I still talking? I should just cut. It should be call and response, trial and error. In that story, the one with the Hat Man from the archive, there's the mention whenever the ghost of our main character comes back to their house. There's another mention of ghost and people on different planes again. Whenever they come back to the house and see their younger brother, there is the mention that they're watching, quote, some kind of puppet show. And I just thought that was a really weird and specific mention. So when I watch The Way Out and a Mr. Mouthy puppet appears, it is another line that makes me tie the two together. Believe it or not, this isn't the last time we're going to see Mr. Mouthy. Well, kind of, you'll see. We keep seeing conflicting messages saying that the way out is this way and to follow the arrow, but regardless of which direction our character walks, they always come back to the puppet. As they said in the description, it seems they're stuck and can't find a way out. This is a weird sort of looping geometry. As the description says, this video was just found within a file. Since there are different planes of reality that people can exist on, maybe the character in The Way Out is kind of existing between two planes, or slipped from one into the other and now can't get out. Now that in itself is circumstantial. What I think is more interesting is the mention that they're eating the thing on the walls. Remember in the dangerous runoff video how there was a sort of mold growing across the ceiling and the text said we couldn't stop it? Well, think about the title of that video itself. Dangerous runoff levels. Runoff of what? Since there are two realities and we saw the mold coming out of essentially a void, perhaps that mold is coming from whatever the other plane of existence is into ours. And that's the reason the person in The Way Out who is trapped in that other plane can only eat the mold on the walls. So in Fridge for Sale, whenever we see what looks like mold all over everything, perhaps it's not mold and is instead this mold from another dimension leaking through, which makes the line "remember what we did" all the more interesting. Maybe the bad thing Ellis did in order to save himself was he opened up a hole into the other dimension. And now because of his selfishness in wanting to live, he has potentially doomed everybody. That would explain why he's now hiding from people from that other dimension, and also why in the Christmas video he was equated to a rat. Now I don't know who would have edited the video to say that he's a rat. Maybe the original person who made it in 2005, but I don't think we have enough to speculate on that specific right now. Again, if that's even what's happening. The last video at the time of recording is titled XAOC Reel 61167, going all the way back to 1967. The description reads uploading spelled with underscores, and the original description again is in Belarusian, which translates to "you reap what you sow." Also, side note, I believe XAOC is a translation that relates to Kots, or the Kot people of Serbia. I could be wrong on that, but that's my take for now. In the video, we see distorted images of well-dressed men talking within a room. This is intercut with a very quick flashing red screen that displays distorted text at the bottom. The first red screen reads, "Everybody dies." The second distortion reads, "You can't hold on to the past forever." And then at the end of the video, as the subject's face is glitching around, in the top we see the same text that reads, "We'll keep an eye on you." So I think this gives us more of an idea as to what's going on here. Supposedly, whatever did happen happened all the way back in 1967. Maybe that's when the first group of people began to make breaches into this other plane. While this could be Ellis, given the timeline, I don't think there's any way that could match up, but perhaps someone in Ellis's same position. The text that reads "everybody dies" and "you can't hold on to the past forever" implies that either someone figured out how to cross over, or they tried to get someone else, maybe a loved one, to cross over so that they wouldn't die and would always remain as a ghost. And given the description of the video, "you reap what you sow," something bad probably happened to the people in the video. My best guess would be that this was a group of researchers who figured out how to cross it to the other plane, and while we don't know what happened to them, I can imagine it's probably not good. For all we know, maybe they're the first others or shadow men. Maybe the Shadow Man themselves exist in some kind of limbo, in the kind of maze from The Way Out. I do think the distorted and garbled text that we see on this last video implies that this wasn't just added in as text the way Ellis would. Instead, this is some entity manipulating the footage itself. So that is it for the videos on the YouTube channel. There's a few more things I want to look at though. Oh, this is exciting. So I had it all planned out for what to talk about, and then when I come to the website now, it's just been updated with stuff. Ooh. So on the website there is a guest book where people can show up and then leave the short message for everyone else to see. To confirm that this works, I left a message of my own. The earliest message, go back to that thing I mentioned in the first video where this is supposedly a website that existed a while back, was shut down, and is now reopened. For example, Lily says, "Hey Ellis, barely found this new site. Anyway, I visited the archive in 2012 and it's incredible to know it's still around. Keep up the good work." As well as Joaquin, who says, "Hypnagogy is back, woo." Now, here's the thing about the Hypnagogic archive, and one of the reasons that I'm surprised it hasn't got more attention yet. There are several people online who pretend to not be a part of the ARG, who are absolutely a part of the ARG. I'll look at evidence for that in a second whenever we leave the archive, but they're on Reddit, they're definitely on 4chan, and there's moles everywhere. To the degree I think I may have been psyoped into making these videos, and if so, I'm impressed. Good job. Also on the guest book is a message from Mr. Mouthy Mouth, which is again the puppet seen in The Way Out, and I believe mentioned in that Hatman story. And on the guest book, Mr. Mouthy Mouth says, "I still haven't found a way out." Again, a reference to the Way Out video. Another message on the guest book is by someone named Cerberus, and it's just a line of Morse code. This is what I meant in Razor Blades when I said there's going to be Morse code later, and I don't know if the two match up. But translating this Morse code reads, "The fourth exit has not been found." Now, what does that mean? The only thing I can think of, and it's not even really exit, is in the Heron story where the Heron killed the night security guard. Again, if you didn't watch the first part, that's a confusing sentence. In that story, they kept mentioning that there were 3 exits to the museum. So maybe the two are connected in a symbolic way. I don't think the museum itself matters to the overall plot. But I did think it was odd how many times they kept hammering in the point, there's 3 entrances to this hallway. 3 entrances to this hallway. So then hearing the 4th exit has not been found made me think back to that in the same way the Mr. Mouthy puppet made me think back to the TV show from the Hatman story. I think maybe, like I said, it's not all connected in a physical or direct way. It's more so the symbolism and ideas that pop up in your mind, which is so cool to me, and I'll gush more about it at the end. But like, the hypnagogic means the state in between being awake and being asleep, that kind of state where you're half and half of both. And I don't know if it's accidental, I don't know if it's just like pitch perfect writing or what, but whenever something like that happens, like when I translate the Morse code and see the 4th exit has not been found, and my mind just fills with the image from the Heron story, it really is like remembering a dream. It's like the story was a dream because these two things don't directly connect, but it's just kind of the smell of it or the scent of it kind of makes me draw the two together. And it's such a, it's so good. I love it. Anyway, the brand new thing that just got added that I'm now looking at is from Shelby. Again, if you'll remember Shelby, she's the one who works at the company who wrote the angry message called security clearance to Ellis. Shelby says, "Ellis, why can't I reach you on the phone? Did you encrypt those graphic cards I sent you to keep them safe? If you read this, please get back to me ASAP." This is really cool that as I sat down to record, the story continues to grow. And then after that, a message from what looks like a sort of open cog or gear that says, "We must eat." So I just saw this, so this is new, but I actually think I know what that's referencing, and I'll show it in a little bit. As for Shelby's message, it may just be because Shelby is trying to keep like a friendly face to the public because everyone can see this guest book. So maybe that's why she's being nice, because we know in private she's very upset about him. Or maybe somehow my 2 Ellis thing is real some way. I don't know, I'm just throwing out all my ideas here. But here it seems that Shelby can't get a hold of Ellis. So maybe the bad event, or whatever thing it is Ellis did, either him dying or him killing someone or doing something bad, that ended up opening a hole into this other plane. Maybe that's happened now and she can't get a hold of it. I'm going to check back up on this guest book periodically, and if you're interested you should too. It's on the website with the videos and everything. Yeah, I'm very interested, and this is still happening, like literally as we speak it's still happening, and I'm pumped. The last thing I want to cover on the website itself is the blog, which is the section that is specifically ran by Ellis. The entire description that Ellis gives is about how the website's running, updates on how they're categorizing new information whenever new information's being added, etc. What's confusing about it, not confusing, but like the question I have about it, is how much of this is real and how much of it is part of the game. Because like, for example, whenever you read the first introduction, it says the Hypnagogic archive and the Hypnagogic forum is back. Here's the thing about that. There is no Hypnagogic forum. At least none that I can find. And then in a September post from 2019, Ellis announces that the Hypnagogic forum has to be deleted because they were running out of server storage. Which you're like, okay, that makes sense as part of the ARG. But then you go down a bit more, and it says that the Hypnagogic archive is now moving over to a NeoCities account. And NeoCities is the site host that the archive is currently using. So that is a true statement. That's just a thing that actually happened. So does that mean there was actually a forum too that got deleted? Like, unless this is just really good world building, and I guess if it is, then I'm doing the right thing by falling for it. Was there a Hypnagogic forum somewhere out there that got deleted? Because this account, at least by how it appears, has been making posts since 2018, and the forum shut down in 2019. They also mentioned that they began uploading videos that coincides with the YouTube uploads. So I guess it's part fiction, part real. It has to be some fiction because obviously we're talking to Ellis and he mentions things that happen.
What did you say?
I thought we were losing, but I think we were comebacking.
Nice.
So can I go A now? See?
Where am I? Oh shit, fractured. I'm just
I
playing escalation, waiting on you.
No, my ace!
That's fine. I had on my zero. I did 0 damage there. I did yesterday I did course registration for the school.
What did you say?
Yesterday I did course registration for my school.
Nice.
And I could not get like one course.
That's frustrating.
And like
all
it's like a course from first year. But like it's like a course that like you cannot get in the first semester, you can only get it in the second semester. So I waited a year to get it, and I cannot get it because it doesn't match my schedule. Like there's no sections matching my schedule. So I filled like a form to get some classes, I guess. Get the thing, but I don't know if it will be accepted.
Why is the entire enemy team camped up in their spawn and just taking a 5v1 every time? That's not fun at all. Their entire enemy team is just running together. Boring as fuck.
I don't know where to go. What the fuck is this flower? The flower goes really weird. What the fuck? The other team's Omen is like playing with Odin, and the solo plays with the Judge.
Oh, cool. That's fun and definitely fun to play against.
I'm gonna go judge again. I hate the new judge battle pass skin. Wait. I think I would go A. So a question, if Soa like shoots an arrow and then if you are in...
No, you don't.
I'm the guardian god. I'm pretty
Fuck! Oh, nice. I did 145 on Sova.
Means we're closer to the 48-hour gun by.
No gun is kind of not fun. Stinger is really fun. I like Stinger. Did we win? Oh my god. It's like 11 to 6. Oh, it was a 9 to 3 curse. Yeah. Yeah. I never going. But I wanna make them go A.
Have to do in universe. But there's some other interesting things that I think may affect the story. One of them is in a February 2019 post where he mentions that Shelby, the girl who has problems with him, and as we just saw, or I just saw, which I guess all of us just saw, on the guest book who is having trouble contacting him, Shelby made a mix function that takes two random images and combines them into one. And apparently the mix function has been buggy. So does that mean that some of the images we see on short stories or even in the YouTube videos are the result of that mix function? Because that would explain pictures like in Longing for Something Greater of how it's not really a ghost, it's more so the outline of where a ghost would be. Also, there is a mention in the December 2019 blog post that there was something called HypnoFest where, quote, thanks to everyone who attended this year's HypnoFest at the secret location near Woodhaven, Michigan. And then later they say, this is actually the second HypnoFest. The first one was all the way back in 2010 close to Melrose, New Mexico, when the archive was under completely different management. While we've tried to distance ourselves from that, we felt it was key to follow the original Fest footsteps and arrange the event in a completely random location.
Okay,
Obviously,
no
this is a part of the ARG, but what does that mean for the ARG that all the characters met up at a secret location in Michigan? What am I supposed to do with that? There's also a mention that someone at the archive by the name of Dan is getting harassed. It says one of our media sleuths, Dan, has been describing some of you as forward and outgoing, offering up new information about long-buried treasures that otherwise would have fallen down the pit of obscurity.
No,
However,
fuck, oh my
it's
god!
at night when he's working late that you guys direct some, well, less than cordial vibes his way. And we'd like to ask you not to hate on Dan. He's a hard worker and really loves what he does. His contract with us clearly states that he has to monitor the phone line for tips, and while we have a night assistant, he sometimes stays a few hours extra just because he can. That's how motivated this guy is. So please, don't make his job any harder. All we're trying to do is create a universal knowledge base, and it's a worthy endeavor. So Dan,
is, like,
for some
really
reason,
bad.
is getting hate on by the people within the community, again within the ARG itself. After more people look at the series, he may unironically get hate, but I don't think Dan's real. At this point in the story, I have no idea why, but that's a weird enough detail. I feel it's going to come up in the future, and I wanted to mention it now. I'm not going to read through the rest of the blog. There's a lot here that probably affects the overall story in small ways, so you can check it out for yourself. But I at least need to introduce some of those ideas, especially the ones about Shelby and Dan, and HypnoFest, whatever I'm supposed to do with that. Now, on to the off-site and off-channel stuff about the archive. So, on 4chan, you can word search something to find all examples of it. So because of that, I'm pretty sure at this point I've gone through every post that has mentioned the Hypnagogic Archive. And there's some weird details I noticed. Like I said, I originally saw it because people were discussing it online. However, I think some of them are probably staged interactions, and not to just like drive traffic to their website like a hidden advertisement. Like in universe, the interaction is supposed to be taking place in order to make the ARG make more sense. I mean, I guess it has the side effect of advertising for their site, but that's fine, they deserve it. One of them is a post where someone mentions they just found the archive, and specifically the fridge for sale video. In the replies to that post, we have Ellis himself respond and say, "Hi there, this is Ellis from the Hypnagogic Archive. The video you linked isn't our video. Sorry for any confusion this may have caused." But that doesn't make any sense because it's on the archive itself. But then, 5 minutes later, Ellis uploads again and says, "Hi there, this is Ellis again from the Hypnagogic Archive. The video you linked is indeed our video. Sorry for the previous message stating the opposite." Like, what? So we have Ellis say that the video from the channel is not their video, and then immediately reply 5 minutes later and say, "Yeah, that is our video." Like I said, the way I originally found out about the archive is because someone mentioned me on a 4chan thread where they were discussing the archive itself. I'll occasionally search my name on 4chan because people will mention me in video topic ideas, and some of them, as you can see here, I'm a pretty big fan of. But there was an original post made from someone named Ellis that said, "Hi there, I'm Ellis, operator of the Hypnagogic Archive since 2018. The Hypnagogic Archive is a collective of free thinkers and redacted, dedicated to preserving old media. Recently we changed servers and some of our old video content was lost. We're trying our best to get it back, but in the meantime we've decided to try the next best thing and have some of you submit. If you have any old videos from between 1990 and 2010, please send them to us at hypnagogicarchive@protonmail.com. Your video could be featured on the official Hypnagogic Archive YouTube channel. Videos from the late 80s may be accepted, however no videos filmed post-2010 will be considered. Please include a short text description. Do not attempt to film a video and pass it off as being a video from the aforementioned time frame. Our team of experts can redacted authenticity. Most of the Hypnagogic Archives community isn't aware of this, but we've been going through some internal struggles as of late. Old redacted are making themselves known and our past has resurfaced. Do not search for anything related to this. You should know that our work is difficult and we warrant respect given how long we've been around. Thank you for your compliance, Ellis." Now, whenever I read that originally, it didn't have the same impact it does now. If you remember all the way back at the beginning in the first video, I mentioned that the former vice president had several accusations and they're now under new management. Well, remember how in the last video we looked at in 1967, there was the mentions of everybody dies, can't hold on to the past forever, blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe that's the original founders that Ellis is talking about here. Especially that last line where he says, "We warrant respect given how long we've been around." That implies the date that was mentioned in that video. Maybe Ellis is retroactively paying for the sins of the people who originally started the company, or trying to cover them up in some way. That could be what the line "remember what we did" means. Not we as in like two people, we as in the Hypnagogic Archive. Now, to my knowledge, this post made on May the 23rd, 2021 is the beginning of the Hypnagogic Archive. The reason is this is within a couple months of the first YouTube video going up. So I'm willing to believe anything that happened before like the April-May area of 2021 is entirely made up, which would make sense about the forums being deleted and we're moving to NeoCities now and the HypnoFest and all that just being made up in order to better pad out the actual ARG. But I think here in May is when it became real. The reason I emphasize that is because what happens in the replies of this post. A reply says, "The Hypnagogic Archives, I remember looking through your site in 2012. It was pretty cool. Had a nice look and feel to it. Hope your new site, whatever it is, has that old-fashioned charm and flavor. Sure, I can submit a video. Hang on a sec. I had no idea you took submissions." So this sounds like someone who remembers the old website and now wants to send in a submission. Now that just seems like something to pad out the ARG and add depth until you pull back and see that it was posted by Ellis. And then after that, all the replies are like, haha, you forgot to empty the name field, haha, idiot, haha, you ruined your own ARG, haha. But then after this, Ellis makes another one. Again, with the name still being Ellis, says, I had no idea you took submissions. Hang on a sec. Sure, I can submit a video.
Yep.
Hope your new site, whatever it is, has that old-fashioned charm and flow. It was pretty cool. Had a nice look and feel to it. I remember looking through your site in 2012. The Hypnagogic Archives. After this, Ellis acknowledges the people who says that he forgot to empty the name field and says epic fail, and then makes another post 2 minutes later that says be quiet, I can't think. So you know how on the guest book there were people who were pretending to remember the old archive? And as we're going to see, there's going to be more people who are in on it even though they're anonymous. This was the first post ever made. And from what it looks like, everything was very well planned out. That whenever they actually started the ARG, they had like previous blog posts set up, they had this interconnected universe, they had all these puzzles set up. So why would the guy or people, Ellis could be multiple people, why would they then mess up on not deleting their name off a post? And also, you can delete a 4chan post, at least if you like set the password and can remember it and all that, which I imagine they would. So why would Ellis leave up a post where he clearly blew the lid on the whole ARG thing? I think here on the first post about it, we are given the hint that there are going to be people out there who are a part of it. And I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but you're going to see what I mean in a second. Basically just giving us the idea that Ellis may be posing as someone else in order to feed information. Throughout the rest of the thread, Ellis is responding to other people, saying they can send in their clips to the email. And in one message says, you may have heard some bad things about us in 2017. Don't worry. We're under new management now. We've undergone a complete staff overhaul. Again, a mention of them flipping their staff. There's also a mention from Lily in the thread, who leaves the same comment that she left on the guest book, saying, hey Ellis, barely found the new site, blah blah blah. Again, another example of people being in on it. The same post that was mentioned at the beginning of the 4chan thread by Ellis was also put over on Reddit. The post didn't get a lot of traction on Reddit. There was only 34 upvotes. However, there's someone in the replies of the post who I'm pretty sure is in on it, because they said that they messaged Ellis, and Ellis says that the videos need to be unnerving. Now, in my first video on the archive, I said that maybe I'm just in a bad circumstance because I emailed the archive and Ellis never got back to me. But the reason I said that maybe I'm just the odd one out is because of a reply left here. However, now that I'm thinking about it, and now that I'm gone completely paranoid with the idea that Ellis has plants everywhere, maybe this is just someone furthering the idea that Ellis is trying to find just creepy videos. Because as we know now, Ellis is not just looking for creepy videos, he's trying to look for things connected to the others and crossing over. And that's why the first video on the YouTube channel is just like an edited audio clip, to keep up the idea that this is just some collection of weird videos. The other reason I think that the person in the Reddit thread is a plant is because, to be honest, the same reason I'm not showing their name, because they're too stupid to not be. Because they're having a conversation with someone and they say like, oh, this is like a disturbing, unnerving video thing, what? And then closes the whole thread by saying, better yet, let's expose them in some of their videos. And I know, haha, hee hee, Reddit joke, insert here, but I don't believe someone is dumb enough to be able to operate a computer and to also see the Hypnagogic archive and scroll through it and be like, these people are collecting illegal videography, especially if they went as far as to message Ellis. Maybe they can be that dumb, but again, I'm playing along here. Now, the reason I emphasize the whole, oh, there's plants purposefully placed everywhere, is to drive home the point of, I think there's another ARG that is a part of this one. While reading about the Hypnagogic archive, I came across this thread where they were referencing something called the Filter Treatise. Now, whenever you go to the website, it is essentially a book that's currently in its 4th chapter that is best described as a sci-fi horror novel. It's around 100 pages right now, and while I don't want to go into the entire scope of the story here, because this video is long enough, and this is honestly a topic for another day, but the story has a lot of mentions of weird technology, and supernatural monsters and other things that would fit within the short stories on the archive itself. But more importantly, it has mentions of people being in these sort of dream-like states and concepts of there being people outside of our realm of existence. Now, let me justify why I think this is a part of the archive. Whenever you scroll through these 4chan threads, you will probably see people replying with these reaction images. For example, while talking about the filthy treatise, they respond with, "This whole thing's a vibe and I'm here for it," or "My guess is that this document is authentic and that it's being uploaded to the internet on this guy's behalf by a relative or something. The writing of the mentally ill can be pretty interesting and even compelling at times." I should clarify the concept behind the filthy treatise is that it's someone losing their mind and essentially writing about all the stuff that they're experiencing, so that's where that reply comes from. But it's always people hyping up the archive, because whenever you go over to another thread about the archive, the exact same reaction images are saying, "You know an ARG's getting spicy when it's only 7 months old and it already has 10 videos." Or, "Anyone find more codes in the videos? I feel like there's probably a lot hidden, especially in the darker ones." It's just weird, especially on 4chan if you're familiar with the site, to have these random smiling pictures pop up with people talking about how they should definitely look for the codes, and this is probably authentic, you should read in on it. And these same reaction images pop up across several different hypnagogic archive threads. So why are they still popping up on the filthy treatise threads? I start reading through the filthy treatise, and it's honestly a fantastic read on its own right. It has the subtitle of "An Authentic Insight into the Epoch of Magnets and Lasers," which very much undersells the weird horror that this story steps into. As I mentioned earlier, the whole story within the filthy treatise is someone going insane, and they're essentially writing their story on a typewriter. I think that these are actual photo.
Are you speaking to me?
Yes. News at, ya hayır. öyle sağ ol falan diye böyle şey değil öyleyse falan da o. Yumuşak G bile atmadım. Ben asla yumuşak G yazmam. Yalan atma. Yalan atma. Yumuşak G atmadım.
Tina, you have an hour-and-a-half queue penalty.
Match found.
We'll be
Aynen
seeing
öyle.
you, bro.
Oyun oynayabilirim. Şeyim varmış. Penaltym varmış. Oyun oynayabilirim. Hey. Eve gidiyor mu? Arkadaşlar mı?
Let's go.
Hey. Gel oynayalım. Ben biraz kendim şeyimle oynadım. Tam Matt'le oynayacaktım da şeyim varmış. Benim varmış. 1,5 saatlik gösteri yapacağım. Ya sen de oyun oynayacağım. Niye?
Well, probably.
O zaman ben de oynamam
Why
hiçbir
else
şey.
should we be banned?
Apartmana gidiyorsun şimdi. Apartmana gidiyorsun şimdi. Ha. O zaman ne zaman oynayacağız?
Ask her. I can't see why she's banned.
Tamam. Bye
Tina,
bye.
why are you banned?
Bye bye. Bye bye. Seni çok seviyorum. Bye bye. Kapatmaya çalışmıyorum. Kapatmaya çalışmıyorum. Kapatma. Ağlama lan. Kapatmaya çalışmıyorum. Bye bye. Seni çok seviyorum. Bye bye.
Bye, I guess.
No, hold on. So why am I banned?
I don't know. Zach wants to know if you called someone a retard.
I don't think so. That's not in my.
I don't think so. Oh my god, Tina, you don't even know.
But the thing is that it's not in my language vocabulary, so I don't think I used it. I wish we know why we were banned.
Flonology.
Guys. Oh, I thought you guys started without me.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. did
Man.
start without you. We were in a game.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
You
I'm
have an
gonna
hour
play
and a
like.
half ban. What do you mean?
I would have waited for you guys.
An hour and a half. You would have just
No.
sat here and done nothing for an hour and a half.
I don't fucking know.
How nice. And also dumb of you. We can play 2 games before your ban is up.
3, actually. I mean, depends. I was talking to the phone, sorry. Okay, after 1.5 hours, I'm gonna come back and you guys are gonna play with me.
Okay.
Copies of typewriter
Okay,
writing
because-
because a lot of the time
I
the
don't know
page
why
will
you
be
made it sound
slanted
like
or
that
there
was
will
a
be marks
pet-
across it or what
punishment
have
for
you.
me.
The first
I
thing
feel
that
like-
caught
I
my
feel
eye
like-
is
no.
on the
I
introduction.
feel like Zach is gonna be
Someone
like, no, I'm
has
too tired and
physically
just gonna
scribbled a
leave.
picture.
Not you.
That'd be funny.
Not you, but like, I think he's
Oh.
gonna do that.
Let's hope you make it here before my headache goes away, because when my headache goes away, I'm taking dogs to the park. Zach just DC'd? Oh, hell yeah. We love a
Why?
DC the
So much
second
for
we-
winning.
The second we get in.
I just tried to
Bro,
remake, but we gotta
also,
wait for second
I
round.
promised.
Yeah, well,
I didn't really promise. I told my boyfriend that I was gonna play Minecraft today, and he just like kind of invited himself as well. So I gotta play Minecraft.
Zach,
as well.
literally the moment we loaded in, Zach has disconnected.
He couldn't take that out. Like couldn't join. He was too
Remake should be automatic.
He was too sad that he just like DC'd.
Yeah, true. He's like, oh, I don't want to play with that.
They're A, they're A.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they
You're
are.
right. I'm gonna clean my table with
We're
nail
going A,
polish.
Zach. Hurry.
Like,
Don't type. Nobody
my
gets
school
out.
starts this morning. My school will start.
I just stopped him from
Where's
typing
that?
something in chat when he came back. I saw it. He
Spike
ran
planted.
3 steps and then stopped moving. I said, don't chat. Nobody gives a fuck. And then he started moving again without saying anything.
My school starts this
One
morning,
enemy remaining.
Reina, what are you aiming at?
and I'm not happy.
Are you
And
lagging or
also,
something?
I have a lot of classes this semester. I don't have like any
One of you can defuse.
free days. I don't have any free days. Let me actually see my.
Just play time, play time.
He's good. He's good. He's good. Go.
Let me see who I can play with.
Zach, be honest. Did you come back and instantly try and say something in chat?
Hey, if I
And did I
die,
stop
one of
you?
y'all pick up my gun.
What? Oh, yeah.
I died. Thank you.
I saw you take 3 steps and then stop, and I was like, he's typing. He's gonna say sorry or something. So I was like, bro, just get on site. Nobody gives a fuck. And it worked.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Oh, baby! They're coming.
Yeah, A's.
They're B, they're B.
They want me.
Bro, my schedule is
I killed him.
packed. Wow.
Zachary. Maybe we should have warmed up. Why'd you put your gun down?
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Where they
No
are,
shot.
Zambia.
Player
113
standing.
on him.
Oh shit, where are they? Right there, thanks.
I think he has a phantom now.
Hello.
Hello? I'm assuming you're not talking to me?
Yeah. When I talk to you, you never answer to me, and when I talk to the chat, you always answer.
Nah. We
What is
got
your
it.
fucking problem?
Maybe next time, just let me know where
I was complaining about my school too, and you never listened.
My bad.
Why is this guy complaining that he didn't know where they were? Does he not have eyes or a map? Does he not have 2 brain cells to figure out that they might be in between him and his teammate that just died?
Oh my,
Day.
this is too much.
One down.
How are you guys? Oh my god.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
A-Link, A-Link.
Yeah, he's up there.
Hello.
Nice.
That was scary. I almost lost it.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Not yesterday. Which day was it? Like some days ago, I actually cried because of Valorant.
You actually cried because of Valor? Wait,
Yeah.
I don't blame you. This game, it'd be doing it.
It
to me
was like
sometimes.
there was not really because of Valorant, but because of the guys I played with and because of my friend. But yeah.
What, was the guy being mean and he made you cry?
No, the thing is, they were being mean, and I was like complaining it to my boyfriend, and like I was telling him to like, you know, I don't know, comfort me or something like that. I said to him, tell me something, and he thought I was telling him to like
Coming B.
tell something to them, and you know, he's like they're little kids, blah blah blah. What am I gonna say to them and blah blah blah, and then he said, I told you to mute them, and I knew you were gonna get upset. And I was like, okay.
He called you a baby. He called
Yeah.
you a little baby.
He just told me that I told you to mute them,
One's in tower.
and then he didn't comfort me at all. So I was like, yeah,
I love that for you.
yeah, and then yeah.
He said,
But
here's a
that
solution.
day-
No comfort. Only solutions.
Like he just like scolded me saying that
We
he
got this,
told me
guys.
to mute them, and
He
so
says,
yeah. It's,
You should have muted them.
well, yeah,
Listen,
we kind of fixed it. We kind of did fix it. So yes.
But you didn't want someone to fix the problem. You wanted someone to comfort you. You needed
No.
someone to listen.
No, we fixed the relationship. I guess it's been like 2 days that we didn't like argue.
there be.
So that's some improvement right there.
2 mid, 2 mid. KO and breach. KO's probably lane.
Next game. I'm bored of this. Valorant keeps getting boring and boring. Boring. More boring? Boringer? I don't fucking know.
More and more boring.
Yeah. English.
You will not kill my
Sorry, I'm not
ally.
doing English. I barely.
At least I know more than one language.
My ult's not ready.
You know?
Yeah.
Bilingual?
There's no way he gets away with that.
Spike down B.
I think I'm out. Yeah, I don't want to spike. I don't like to see my bag going off the spike. It's like to see. I should have played Killjoy. I really started playing Omen. And I unlocked Neon on this account, so I might start playing her. I only tried her
Good.
once,
Good
and
spot.
it's kind of...
You're right. You know he's coming back.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, everyone's pushing there. I don't want to push there. No, everyone's
Yeah.
pushing... Everyone's going the way I go. Am I gonna... Am I gonna go?
Yours says I teleported. Yeah, bro, I saw. What I meant is, how did it work? Bottom frag. Okay, let's get it. I'll be satisfied if you go positive, Reyna.
Facts.
E.
I'm gonna... Oh, not like that! Okay, see this. Okay, I understand.
Go on side.
I need more Vandal skins. I'm bored of the ones I have. I only have the blue and the origin.
In.
Yeah, we lined up that hedge.
Jump.
Where are we? attacking
Zach,
and
2 kills
we're
that round.
just separating. I
tripled
don't
your
get
score.
it. One is going in, one is
Proud of
going
you.
mid, and no, 3
You
of them are
might be
B.
him.
Dear
Both
God.
are B.
I might. Please use your mic. I hate you for not using your mic. Can we try and convince Zach to start using his mic? He's the only person I play with that doesn't speak.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that was really bad. Shit.
You're sure they're B?
That was wow. Oh, no, no. The other team had like an AFK and like it said AFK after we killed them.
Spike planted.
Yeah, let's go.
Reina's there.
They're all backside.
Player standing.
Nice try.
Damn.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
Yeah, go B, yeah.
I'm hitting a soft buy this round. You know, it's not worth it if I can get one. Bullshittery. Real men buy and risk it all.
Fuck!
No sir. Real men win the game. B feels like?
Blocking sight.
Back there.
Enemy B. Reloading. No charges left.
Someone check B line.
I call them crying bitch, will I get banned? Let's see.
And next to him. Reina's there.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Ah, that's all.
Oh, that's all of them. I'm blind. I'm paying attention.
It's all good.
Get you. Mike, does my mic sound okay? Okay. So when I play CSGO, like I turned on the loop back and everything so I could hear it. It sounds horrible in CSGO. And I've tried everything. It sounds, there's like me, but then it sounds like I'm on a 1990 CB radio with static in the background.
Who's next?
It's like embarrassing.
Hey.
I'm gonna grab this orb and try and rotate behind him.
My ult's ready.
Let's go, Zach. Hold it down.
No one's gonna.
I just ate it! Oh my god, yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Good job.
I made a present.
Is it for me?
I'm so happy.
Sure.
I was trash talking with like
Kill them
Reina
before they kill us.
and I just aced.
Go, go, go.
You just aced. Let's go, Tina.
Yeah.
You don't get a present. Nobody likes you. Oh wait, you're positive. Somebody give this man a
I was
present.
gonna say. Alright. I got you. Hold on.
Do you want an unskinned vandal?
And I think it was like 6 kills
Having
as well.
skin vandal. That sounds dirty.
Degloved.
Thank God. I hear people mid. Like Link.
Yeah, Yori just came out of Link. Or his decoy at least.
Spike down B. One enemy
You just
remaining.
saved my ass, Jed.
Where is
It's
it?
all
Jet,
loud.
can you go away?
Do I get a present for it?
This side is free.
Nope,
Apparently
because
not.
Reyna got the
Oh,
kill.
bro, everyone is at A and Jet is going B.
I just shit on this team.
everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
There's nothing better than just getting a 3K. Well, I
Did
got
you really?
3.
Well, you didn't let me make the present. You took the last kill.
You have to let him wrap the present, or else you don't get it.
Sorry.
Goober.
Also, next time you die, I'm giving you a leveled up vandal.
Hopefully I don't get that.
Nothing be club.
I'm out of here.
Check B link.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Fuck! Oh god. That was
I
gonna
love-
trash talk.
I love getting shot in the head by a phantom and not dying.
You will not kill my
Do you see
ally.
Banana Man hopping on the
One
white
in
hot
the,
sand? Here he comes with some for me, freshly taken
Wow.
from banana tree. Hey, bud,
Wow!
how you been?
Recalling
30
my God.
seconds left.
coming back.
Oh.
Spike down
Yeah,
A.
yeah, 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 yeah.
The guy's name
takes
is
4
Angel.
seconds to
Check
plant.
behind you. Nice try. Oh no, they weren't behind you. I heard something back there, I promise.
Last round before the switch.
Jet, wait, sell that. Oh, just kidding. Wait, never mind.
You trade skins though. You get
I'm
bug alien.
Proper.
Bug alien.
Who's next?
I'll let me be the last person alive.
I need help.
One enemy remaining.
He was.
He's in tunnel.
Good job.
You tried.
Good half.
Switching sides.
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
Fuck! I had to. Oh, I reloaded like half the. Oh, there was someone behind the device. I wouldn't have gotten it.
I am proud of you. Though, the fact that second frag is 10 kills,
Jack, can
that's
you
a
go,
little rough
go B?
for our team in general.
Let's not go. No, not go B. Go away.
We survive.
Oh my god. Oh, these people.
That's not how you spell dethrone.
Placing sentry.
Brim some smokes.
Yeah.
Healer down.
plant for long, please?
We're going to.
Plant the spike.
One was in the tunnel to your left. On CT. Oh, up top now. Yeah, she's up top in that corner.
One enemy remaining.
Good shots.
Out of charges.
Where? I died to a frenzy. Oh my god.
See,
That's
I'm
embarrassing.
one by geniuses, and I am a genius.
You need to stop putting
I
your
still
gun
have
away.
weapons.
I don't know why you put your gun away when we're shooting at people. Feels like a bad idea to me. See me personally.
Wow. He didn't die.
You know who I miss? Nova.
Jay got a Marshall skin.
Where's my
Nova?
Nova? It's the battle
Which one
pass one.
was
You don't
Nova?
want it.
I don't think I ever
Yeah, it's
told
that
you.
one.
No.
The new one or the old one?
The one he has literally right now.
Oh.
That we never told me you miss me. You haven't played in a while.
Enemy spotted B.
One's Link, one's Hall.
Oh, fuck me.
Spike down B. Player standing.
Reyna,
No,
no.
no, but I have the spike. Come here. Jet, you have the spike. Jet,
Okay,
don't go.
so what you did wrong there
You have
was
the spike.
you shoot at
Side
the
is
enemy.
clear.
See me personally, Reyna, I would have shot at him. Can we go A so I can...
I told we had the A side clear and then Jet just like decided to go B
Yeah, but I only have a
and
claw.
just told me to like kill everyone. He doesn't
Just
believe
win.
in spice, I guess.
Just win.
Yeah, just clear the sides for me. Yeah. Like, no, get this. Ah, I swear to God. What a bitch.
Enemy kill. My ult's ready.
Come in secret. Might pivot the flowers.
I have to start to take over.
One enemy remaining. There.
You had
Oh, it did, okay.
I'm out of here.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
That enemy's Reyna lost a 1v1 against a Stinger when they had a Vandal. So at least you're doing better
KJ,
than that.
what kind of phantom do you got?
I got yours.
Nice.
I have an Abyssal if anyone wants it. Or a water guy. I'm gonna use my ult this round.
Will they see me here?
Give me those back.
See, Zach, you would have had to buy me. That's how that works.
Reyna, you have spike.
Oh my God. I'm so angry right now. I died to the raise grenade.
He's there, he's there.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, right there.
Fuck him up, Zach.
You got
Just right, hold.
Wait, Zach, I'll get you a present. Merry Christmas!
Yay.
Oh my God, it's 11 to 1.
Yeah, the present is your life. Congrats.
Damn.
And I went over to my. I hope it's like I closed my account, so I hope like the time still like runs out.
Gun here.
Yo, I don't know if it's just my computer, but your mic sounds
This is
broken.
gonna be fun.
That's them.
KJ's.
Thank God, bro.
Pull that
No,
right
I
back
fell
up.
for it.
Bro, if it was mine, I was gonna hurt myself.
Oh. How do you smoke? This pearl.
I think it's dead.
How do you smoke pearl B side?
For pushing or defending?
Uh,
It completely depends on what you need to be doing.
oh my. I mean, I don't know.
Are you walking into site to put
Link
the bomb down? Or
and
are you
flank.
trying to defend the site?
Enemy remaining.
Flank.
I guess not.
Nice,
Try
right.
to not let them enter.
Okay, so on Pearl, B site,
No matter what.
can you look at my stream? Because I'm actually on Pearl right now.
Hold on.
I feel like we should switch it up a little bit.
So
You will explain later.
the
I mean,
first smoke that you need, for B is the top of ramp. You want to try and keep them from having free looks at you on site. And then the next smoke
Yeah.
you want is in between B screen and the corner,
Let's go.
like where Sage normally put the wall.
ah, so.
And then after that, you're basically playing for whatever the fuck they did. After that, it doesn't really matter. After that, you should be way more worried about shooting.
My ult's ready.
Who's next?
Placing swarm grenade.
Why did I? Oh, they bought Randall.
If your OTPs look dug out,
Oh, what the fuck is that smoke?
Both from art. Oh god. Both of them are there.
who's
Last player standing.
playtime, you're good. You got it.
Found them. Swarm grenade out.
Good job. We got it.
Nice job.
I'm gonna teabag.
Match point.
Oh look.
Jet, are you a
They're
smurf?
desperate.
No. No, I'm
Bro,
not.
the other team on the
I'm just
second round
new,
got
so I haven't
Vandal,
climbed to my rank
and he
yet.
was the first one to die.
I feel like you might be a
Yeah,
smurf.
everyone's going for
Well, so you could technically call me a Smurf in the sense that I have played other FPS games,
Quick peeks now.
That's not. No.
but not in this game. Like I'm pretty new to this game. I just
Alright,
haven't
fair
climbed.
enough. Nope.
Spike down A.
That was a good play for them.
Player
I did
standing.
104 to Sage.
Impeccable kill.
She's low as shit then. They hit her for 26.
Swarm grenade out.
Yeah, I got shit on by Bryn's ult. I actually took
Oh my god, Young has the same
130
kills as
damage
me.
from Bryn ult.
One time,
Bot
uh,
assist.
in our in the other team they had AFK,
Swarm grenade out.
and you know, in my team there was like one person left, and then they were like joking around with AFK not killing them, and the guy actually how can I say,
Communicate.
came back from being AFK and killed the teammate.
You have the click clack
It
clap
was so
thing.
embarrassing.
I love that.
I swear to God, if this one comes into my store for the Vandal,
trying to
I'm buying it.
open
Or the
Astro.
Phantom.
Wait, am I the?
Oh, it's so
No,
good.
fuck! I'm not the.
Gun here.
Reloading.
Love this gun skin.
That's how you survive. Buyout's almost ready.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go play my game.
Inside.
Placing sentry.
Spike drop.
My
I have too many classes. I mean, how's your school going?
Link.
School? I'm not in school
Yeah.
because I tried to kill myself. And my parents said, hey,
For real?
maybe you don't.
One
go
enemy
to school
remaining.
For a while.
Wait, my ban is over. Is it? No, wait, it's not. Wait, I'm in the wrong account.
No!
Last player standing.
What was your main?
Down.
Attackers win.
Too easy.
Yeah, we can play custom game. You know.
Oh, you want to play a custom?
I mean, that's like the only way we can play right now.
Well,
Yeah,
so
but
I
still
don't know
1
if you know
hour.
about this, but Zach and I can play.
Okay.
You gotta clutch the game with the sheriff.
I said we. Okay?
I don't know, Tina.
Why not?
Oh shit. Half the game was irons. Just under half, actually.
Hey, my
6
first class is
bronze,
gonna be
4 irons.
history.
History.
History
I
of
love
built
history.
environments. Well, it's like the history of architecture, not like, you know, wars and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of boring stuff. We learned like what columns like are named in every fucking.
The Reaver Karambit is in my store, bro.
What's it called?
Why did you DQ?
It's weird. I don't like it. I almost like failed that class because I got like bad grades from the exams, the final and the midterm. But remember, I was doing like research paper. I was writing a research paper for history. I don't know if you remember. And I got full point from that, so that was nice. The teacher probably like gave me full point so I can pass, but I don't know. I'm gonna say because I nailed it. I need to feel it. Oh, what the fuck?
So I just carried that game, and it gave me less RR than it did Zach, who was second frag with half my kills.
Everything. He just likes Zach more.
He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete, but I wore a younger man's nose.
When did I play? I think I played with Zach last.
Well, John
Time.
Carr is a friend of mine.
So why am I fucking banned?
He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. It says, son, I don't know what it's called. Team? The Valorant team? The Valorant protocol? The Valorant commandeers? I don't give a fuck. You knew what I meant. That's what matters.
Let's go.
But they're the ones that started it. So, or they were the first 2 members, so they have to be my mom and dad. Da-dee-da-dee-dee-da. Cypher's good on splits, so just play him, it's fine.
Of something that looks a
Da.
lot like the Mr. Mouthy puppet, which made me go, oh. And then at the bottom of the page,
good.
there is what appears to be
Play.
written in blood, an
You
odd
suck.
logo. Keep in mind, this is its own ARG and horror
should've played
story
Cypher.
that has nothing to do with the
really good on
Hypnagogic
split.
Archive.
And you just
But
do
not
the
only does the
marketing Phoenix.
story contain aspects that would be similar to a short story on the archive, but there's also all these interesting doodles, like this one that says it gnashes, which the face
Yeah.
of the creature that says it gnashes reminds me of the name that is given on the guest book with the post that says we must eat. Again, there's also a lot of concepts of dreams and monsters and what have you, but the smoking gun in this entire thing is at the end of the 2nd chapter. Near the bottom, there's a picture that says memories are made at the Los Gosanos Mountain Resort. And that is the clear evidence to me that this in some way is related to the Hypnagogic Archive. So because it's definitely related, I mean that is the same name and the same fictional place and all the other stuff you can tie in, then that means that the names and the pictures that were on the 4chan threads with the reaction images that were giving praise to the archive and to the filthy treatise are definitely the same people in.
Where are the girls with the Tomie tattoos that aren't this picture? I want to see them. I'm getting a Tomie tattoo that's not this. I just want to see. I want to see the other one. Excuse. Always take the right switches in the bathroom. Just never know. This man is flawless for real. Might be some logic house using the invisible rules of color glitch.
Healing you. Blinded. Impossible.
Play.
Here.
Just play time.
We got this, guys. We can
Their
win
jet
this.
is nothing on me. I got her.
Gonna do for Valentine's Day?
Man. What?
What you gonna do for Valentine's Day?
I don't know, curl up in the fetal position and cry?
You
You know I'm
Can I
single,
watch?
right? Single
Yeah.
people don't really do stuff that day.
No, last night, last year, me and my friends just like go out together as like girls
Yeah,
night.
but you were girls. That's different. Guys
Oh
don't do
wait,
that.
how did the hiking
Plus-
went?
I haven't gone. I have COVID.
Oh shit, right.
Oh yeah. That's right. You have the
Wait,
plague.
you can still go.
I'm
Come
not trying
on,
to get
don't be a
sick,
pussy.
though.
No,
Because I
that's
feel
not
like
what I'm
ass.
talking about. I'm fucking talking about Valentine's Day. Okay.
No, all my guy
Go
friends are
with
gonna be
some
hanging out with their
friends.
girlfriends anyway.
It's also. Oh my god, you kind of put that. Not in a mean way. Well, I'm not gonna do anything, so we can play maybe.
anything in the boyfriend?
I mean,
One enemy remaining.
it's like a long distance relationship. So like, I don't know if I can do anything.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you both lived in Turkey.
We do, but like he studies in London.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that's why we cannot. Freaking do
Didn't ask.
shit. I mean, that's kind of why there's like tension, cause like he recently went to the London for school, so he's trying to get used to that lifestyle.
Kill my coffee.
I can wait. I just don't have lunch. Oh wait, no, I do. I have a pizza.
Oh, there's a village. There.
Are you playing Minecraft?
Yeah. I just got in Minecraft. Minecraft is like, I sometimes re-download it just to like play for like a month and then delete it. I mean, me and my ex has like a lot of memories in here, so I don't really like playing anymore. I think he killed himself.
Your ex?
I don't know, he's not in any social media, and like, I mean, he had the new GF, and like, I don't know if I couldn't find her as well. Maybe they blocked me, I don't know.
That's very possible.
Chat peek window.
Well, like, he deleted his Discord and shit. So yeah.
I don't know. I go zero contact front bridges when I break up
Thing
with
is,
someone.
when I
took me maybe
was
10
breaking
minutes.
up with him, I didn't like, I wasn't like feeling, I lost my feelings towards him, but I still wanted to be friends with him. Like it was weird. I didn't want to lose him, but like I didn't want that relationship with him.
Yeah.
But we tried staying friends, but you know, he still had feelings, so he didn't. And like, it was kind of weird because like, even after we broke up, he would still like go on his way to like talk about me in school. Not like we weren't in the same school, but like, he even told me he talked about me in school to his teacher. So I was like, creeped out a little. Imagine talking to your teacher about your ex.
Right, that's a little weird.
Yeah. He was a cringe person, I can't lie.
I got your back.
He had a nice
Just,
voice,
you
that's
know,
why.
From the front.
I was kind of...
Let's go. Reloading. I have to
Spike down A.
Reload him. Reload him.
Reloading. Get ground.
Remaining.
The real question is, should I spend my night here or just leave? Let me get that one pumpkin.
Even with numbers,
I like how everyone has this bunny,
remember that.
the bunny buddy.
Yeah. And no one
Almost-
has bought
almost-
the bundle.
Almost every gun I pick up has it on it now. It's awesome.
It's like what unites us.
It's a staple at this point.
Yeah.
Like every vandal I've picked up has had a bunny buddy.
Let's buy Zach the buddy too.
The
So
bunny buddy.
he's not left out.
Yeah, man, I would hate for Zach to be left out, bro.
Hey, since when does pigs follow potatoes? I thought it was.
That was
Sure.
Paris.
No, they follow the potato. Yeah, they breathe it.
Spike down B.
I got the spike.
They kill your dad.
There's 3 people peeking in.
Ow!
Well, I guess I'll say nice ass.
Just let them try to catch me.
Oops.
Or disable that crouch. Unbind that shit,
Oh, I'm
bro.
gonna.
Yep.
I can't figure out the air fryer. How do I preheat it to 350?
I don't know. It's probably that big P on it,
Well,
though.
no, there's a preheat function, but it won't let me change the temperature on the preheat function. It's automatically set at 400 and won't let me change it. Like the temperature up and down goes away, so it's something you can.
Nope. I've never preheated it.
Oh, let's go. I found the
Reloading.
For one time, I had this like I just like re-downloaded this game and my first seed was crazy. Like wherever I looked, there was something else. But it was overwhelming.
Imagine if you had told me that there were 2
Oh.
there and then I didn't die. All of this could have happened if you used your bombs. I could still be alive right now. If you used your bombs. Instead. Imagine typing in team chat. Not typing in friend chat. It's a little funny that the flash is gonna come down the ramp. Or the rope. And not just jump in. I like how he was like, oh, the rope. She's gonna be there.
I have extra money if anyone needs.
After this, I think I might take a break.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
Let me get bomb.
Let me go and show you how the boss does it.
Oh! There's the pretty tree here. Okay, I'll come back to it. I didn't know they were here.
Three
My
up top.
game is kind of going crazy because Valorant and Minecraft is open.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
With your utility out. Nice flash. So glad you're playing Phoenix, bro.
Wind, show me where to go.
I would bet money that the enemy didn't even get flashed. No, he's in my party. I'm just fucking with him. I told him he should have picked Cypher, and then he picked this motherfucker. He's my friend. He's.
My game crashed.
Goober.
Okay, enough Minecraft for me.
A blind child with Tourette's would be better than him.
Yes, it is.
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
What a cute outfit. Looks like I have one just like fire in the hole. Better get going, sweetie. You know how vicious those gadgets are. About the precious working.
Player standing. One
Main,
enemy
main.
remaining.
Good job.
Nice.
Zach, when you asked
Let's
someone
go.
to die,
I got things to
did
do.
you consider the fact that it might be you?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am. I'm fucking with Zach.
Yeah.
I yelled at Zach so hard that our teammates said, "Yo, Jet, chill." And I was like, wait a minute, wait, let me tell you something, let me tell you something. I was like, before I get banned, he's my duo, we're fine. I'm just giving him shit. He blinded.
Can you tell Zach to kill himself for me?
No.
Please. What exactly?
I watched Zach blind himself and then die. It was so funny. And I started flaming him in the voice chat. To which my teammate goes, "Yo, Jet, chill." I'm like, wait a minute. He's actually, he's in my party. We're good.
Like,
Try to get through me.
huh?
I get to give them bonitis. Did you blind yourself that round? Please tell me you did. When you blinded in the B, I was sitting there going, I bet he blinded himself. Did you? Good job. You're improving. You're so good.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight. I got the spike.
30 seconds left.
My only regret is that I have
Last
bonitis.
round in the half.
Someone get this.
Why are you wearing a cap in the house?
Because, don't tell him that, he's a minor. Can you read? I'm wearing a hat because I'm sick and my hair's all gross, and I'm on camera. What?
I see.
He's a minor.
Get out of my way. Rest.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm
Face
so
your
sorry.
fear.
I don't know who's pushing B main. Fine. Swing him. Swing him. Sway him! I think you should play Reyna because her blinds don't blind your teammates. Oh lord.
Please tell Zach to kill him.
I think you have to jump in that fire.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Thank you.
You got shit on. Me personally, I would have clicked on him.
Yo, Brim is so good, bro. He's too good, bro.
The 7 and 9 Brim that just got 3
Switching
kills.
sides.
I have 30 minutes.
Zach just didn't know where Brim's head was. It's at the top of the body.
Yeah, I thought it was, you know, like at the bottom. You're wrong.
Zach would have thought that it was in his gut for where he was shooting.
I thought you gotta like hit the tip of the gun. You know what I'm saying?
Give me that ghost.
They should stop trying.
He did it. At no point did I tell you that I was gonna give you a ghost back. What a fool.
That's so stupid.
Spike planted.
Healer down.
Whoa! Both. One of them sort of at the crate, one of them's back. Sorry.
One enemy remaining.
Just crate now. Good job, Dave. I've seen it.
Was that important?
Man, you got that pussy crosshair?
My city needs me. I can't be
You
away
got
for
that
long.
pussy.
Let's end this.
Popping heads, popping pussy more like. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. I'm sorry. Zach was telling me you had it.
Yo, stop saying that word, bro. I'm a minor.
I'm so...
I'm just kidding. I'm not a minor.
Clown pussy, clown pussy. Thanks for the flash, Zach. I love you. You're so good at Phoenix.
Reloading.
Jets hit 64, Fades hit 57.
Both well.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Should be hit 64 on the shield. Pop her pussy, bro.
Cutting their vision.
What did you say? Never mind.
Oh, what?
I like Sage being lost. I like Sage being lost like crazy, bro.
I'll do my job.
Here.
I love refrigerators. Do you think I can make it there?
Same, bro. They keep my meat cold.
No! I gotta get therapist if you need it. I see you next week. I'll bring you up.
Enemy kill. My ult.
Clown pussy.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spiky safe.
Clown pussy.
Don't start resting. Still work to do.
I figured something happened with you and Fade, because I did see you freak the fuck out. I'm not over you and I like it. Just feel like you're being shit. We should get a little closer. Under 20 to Jack should be healed. What the fuck? If they're minors, it's their fault for being online.
Back.
Tina wants you to know that was really bad. She's watching my stream.
Spike planted.
What?
And she's embarrassed for you.
I wasn't.
Player
Sorry.
standing.
I'm looking at like crochet flower patterns.
Because you said, Raze, you made the Jet home. Which you were talking specifically to the one person on the enemy team who we know is a minor and speaking explicitly to them. I merely said a joke in all chat. It's different. You said, hey minor, guess what just happened in our voice call? Tina, Zach said you wear too much makeup.
That's fucking no. I don't
Thank
fucking care.
One
No.
enemy remaining.
Okay.
Good job.
Reloading.
Match point.
Dump out there last.
Yeah, imagine dying that round. Only losers and goobers. See, me personally, I survived. He did tell you not to peek, though.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
50 on her? Wha-
30 seconds left.
You swing those. Good job. You gave her bonitis.
Defenders win.
Do not fight us again.
My only regret is that I have bonitis.
Okay, one more game and I will join you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna take a pee break. I'll be right back.
Did Zach get off?
We're mommy
Oh,
one.
he's in a custom. Bettina! Loser.
Would the guy or people, Ellis could be multiple people, why would they then mess up on not deleting their name off a post? And also, you can delete a 4chan post, at least if you like set the password and can remember it and all that, which I imagine they would. So why would Ellis leave up a post where he clearly blew the lid on the whole ARG thing? I think here on the first post about it, we are given the hint that there are going to be people out there who are a part of it. And I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but you're going to see what I mean in a second. Basically just giving us the idea that Ellis may be posing as someone else in order to feed information. Throughout the rest of the thread, Ellis is responding to other people, saying they can send in their clips to the email. And in one message says, "You may have heard some bad things about us in 2017. Don't worry, we're under new management now. We've undergone a complete staff overhaul." Again, a mention of them flipping their staff. There's also a mention from Lily in the thread, who leaves the same comment that she left on the guest book, saying, "Hey Ellis, barely found the new site, blah blah blah." Again, another example of people being in on it. The same post that was mentioned at the beginning of the 4chan thread by Ellis was also put over on Reddit. The post didn't get a lot of traction on Reddit. There was only 34 upvotes. However, there's someone in the replies of the post who I'm pretty sure is in on it, because they said that they messaged Ellis, and Ellis says that the videos need to be unnerving. Now, in my first video on the archive, I said that maybe I'm just in a bad circumstance because I emailed the archive and Ellis never got back to me. But the reason I said that maybe I'm just the odd one out is because of a reply left here. However, now that I'm thinking about it, and now that I'm gone completely paranoid with the idea that Ellis has plants everywhere, maybe this is just someone furthering the idea that Ellis is trying to find just creepy videos. Because as we know now, Ellis is not just looking for creepy videos, he's trying to look for things connected to the others and crossing over. And that's why the first video on the YouTube channel is just like an edited audio clip, to keep up the idea that this is just some collection of weird videos. The other reason I think that the person in the Reddit thread is a plant is because, to be honest, the same reason I'm not showing their name, because they're too stupid to not be. Because they're having a conversation with someone and they say like, "Oh, this is like a disturbing, unnerving video thing, what?" And then closes the whole thread by saying, "Better yet, let's expose them in some of their videos." And I know, haha, hee hee, Reddit joke, insert here, but I don't believe someone is dumb enough to be able to operate a computer and to also see the hypnagogic archive and scroll through it and be like, "These people are collecting illegal videography," especially if they went as far as to message Ellis. Maybe they can be that dumb, but again, I'm playing along here. Now, the reason I emphasize the whole, "Oh, there's plants purposefully placed everywhere," is to drive home the point of, I think there's another ARG that is a part of this one. While reading about the hypnagogic archive, I came across this thread where they were referencing something called the Filthy Treatise. And whenever you go to the website, it is essentially a book that's currently in its 4th chapter that is best described as a sci-fi horror novel. It's around 100 pages right now, and while I don't want to go into the entire scope of the story here, because this video is long enough and this is honestly a topic for another day, but the story has a lot of mentions of weird technology and supernatural monsters and other things that would fit within the short stories on the archive itself. But more importantly, it has mentions of people being in these sort of dream-like states and concepts of there being people outside of our realm of existence. Now, let me justify why I think this is a part of the archive. Whenever you scroll through these 4chan threads, you will probably see people replying with these reaction images. For example, while talking about the Filthy Treatise, they respond with, "This whole thing's a vibe, and I'm here for it." Or, "My guess is that this document is authentic, and that it's being uploaded to the internet on this guy's behalf by a relative or something. The writing of the mentally ill can be pretty interesting and even compelling at times. I should clarify the concept behind the filthy treatise is that it's someone losing their mind and essentially writing about all the stuff that they're experiencing, so that's where that reply comes from. But it's always people hyping up the archive, because whenever you go over to another thread about the archive, the exact same reaction images are saying, you know, an ARG's getting spicy when it's only 7 months old and it already has 10 videos. Or, anyone find more codes in the videos? I feel like there's probably a lot hidden, especially in the darker ones. It's just weird, especially on 4chan if you're familiar with the site, to have these random smiling pictures pop up with people talking about how they should definitely look for the codes and this is probably authentic, you should read in on it. And these same reaction images pop up across several different hypnagogic archive threads. So, why are they still popping up on the Filthy Treatise threads? I start reading through the Filthy Treatise, and it's honestly a fantastic read on its own right. It has the subtitle of An Authentic Insight into the Epoch of Magnets and Lasers, which very much undersells the weird horror that this story steps into. As I mentioned earlier, the whole story within the Filthy Treatise is someone going insane, and they're essentially writing their story on a typewriter. I think that these are actual photocopies of typewriter writing, because a lot of the time the page will be slanted or there will be marks across it or what have you. The first thing that caught my eye is on the introduction, someone has physically scribbled a picture of something that looks a lot like the Mr. Mouthy puppet, which made me go, oh. And then at the bottom of the page, there is what appears to be written in blood, an odd logo. Keep in mind, this is its own ARG and horror story that has nothing to do with the hypnagogic archive. But not only does the story contain aspects that would be similar to a short story on the archive, but there's also all these interesting doodles, like this one that says it gnashes, which the face of the creature that says it gnashes reminds me of the name that is given on the guest book with the post that says we must eat. Again, there's also a lot of concepts of dreams and monsters and what have you, but the smoking gun in this entire thing is at the end of the second chapter. Near the bottom, there is a picture that says memories are made at the Los Gusanos Mountain Resort. And that is the clear evidence to me that this in some way is related to the hypnagogic archive. So because it's definitely related, I mean that is the same name of the same fictional place and all the other stuff you can tie in, then that means that the names and the pictures that were on the 4chan threads with the reaction images that were giving praise to the archive and to the Filthy Treatise are definitely the same people in league with each other, all a part of it, everyone's a plant, it's all connected. Also, if you go over to the miscellany portion of the Filthy Treatise, there is an image of the Hat Man, and I know I keep mentioning the Hat Man, but I think that's the embodiment of the shadow people or the others we see throughout the series. So that's a whole other connection. Now here's the big interesting part and the note I want to leave you on. Whenever you're on the Filthy Treatise page, at the top there's 3 categories. There's Filthy Treatise, which is the actual story. There's the miscellany, which are these interesting short stories that may connect to the overall story in the future, but for now I'm just going to leave as is. And then the final one is called 8x300. And it says this content is password protected. To view it, please enter your password below. I think that somewhere in all of this,
wait for me, guys.
there's a password.
I have like 8
and it has
8
driven
minutes
me insane. I have entered every word I can possibly find in connection to the hypnagogic archive, all the names that are mentioned, all of the specific nouns that are mentioned, all of the ciphers I got from the text that are mentioned. There's a part in the Filthy Treatise story where someone opens a computer and it says they don't even press a password, they just hit the enter key and they're let in, and I tried that and that also didn't work. And I feel like this is a good note to leave the video on, because I feel like I have adequately explained the archive, and I've adequately explained why I think the archive is connected to the Filthy Treatise. So if someone out there can figure out this password, I would be very happy. Alright, so I'm recording this the day after I uploaded the first video about the hypnagogic archives, and in between the time I filmed the video you've been watching and this, there's been some new developments. For one, increased traffic to the site has led to some more discoveries, and two, and more importantly, I received an email from Ellis that's in addition to a new blog post by Ellis as well. While I didn't read all of the blog posts in the video, I feel like this one is important, so let's take a look at it. September 6, 2021. Apologies to the family of the late Trevor Carlisle. I'm writing this at 2 a.m., so excuse me if I seem a little out of it. Something came up here at the archive last week, and we just want to say to Trevor's family, we are truly sorry. We did everything we could. I am certain, having known Trevor for a long time, that he was a hard worker and this is how he would have wanted to go. This is the first case I've had to make a public statement about something like this in an official capacity as owner-operator of the archive. Just know that if there was anything I could have done, I would have done it. Trevor was a great friend with a good sense of humor and a strong disposition, and he will be missed. We are currently under investigation by the Hygiene Sheriff's Office and will do everything in our power to cooperate with law enforcement as well as their forensics team. Okay, so a few things. For one, note the date on this, September 6th of 2021. Whenever I was looking at the previous post made in 2021, I assumed that they were uploaded on the day that it said, but this would have had to have been uploaded sometime on the last week of March of 2022. So if the dates are wrong, does that mean everything that we're reading on the blog was posted somewhere else and is now being retroactively added? Time is definitely weird in the archive, so I'm not going to say anything definitively yet, but that's something to keep in mind for the future. The other detail is that Ellis does not say this is the first time it happened. He said this is the first case I've had to make a public statement about, along with the mention that Trevor is a hard worker and he wouldn't have wanted to go any other way. That implies to me that however Trevor died, it's somehow related to the work of the archive. Now, it could have been something to do with the entities around the videos that they're cataloging, or it could even have been a case of Trevor crossing over. But the part to me that is really interesting is that mention that they're being investigated by the Hygiene Sheriff's Office. Now, the way it's phrased almost implies that Hygiene's a location, like it's a county. However, that'd be a really weird coincidence, so I'm going to say it's not that for now. What I think it could be is if you'll remember the mold that supposedly comes from people making rifts in whatever barrier the tapes and the archive are protecting the world from. Maybe an infestation of this mold is what killed Trevor, or maybe Trevor opened up another gateway and allowed mold to go all across the office, and that's why the Hygiene Sheriff's Office is doing the investigation. I'm going to say that Trevor was killed by the mold. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's look at that email I got sent. So on message boards and in comments, Ellis will often reply to people with kind of a generic statement about how the archive is dedicated to preserving old media, blah blah blah. And it's normally just your standard fare information that isn't that interesting. However, whenever I emailed Ellis and said, I'm a YouTuber and have taken a particular interest in the archive. I imagine this is Ellis I'm speaking to. Is there any information or details I should be aware of that I wouldn't naturally find in the main archive? Thank you for your time. I love the archives. And this was the message I got back. Hello. Thank you for your interest in the Hypnagogic Archive. For over a decade, we here at the Hypnagogic Archive have remained dedicated in our mission to preserve and chronicle the past through any means necessary. Our professional team of volunteers scours through web crawlers and closets alike to bring you the very best of what was. We will not stop until every word typed, every frame captured on film, is available to the general public. You may have heard from the press about the accusations concerning our former vice president, as well as the mysterious circumstances of her death. We hope you understand that while the content of the archive remains the same, we have been under completely new management as of June the 8th of 2018. Whatever you may have heard about the prior administration no longer applies to us. There are certain entities who would see us fail and act against our best interest and yours. However, they will be dealt with in due time. As an archivist of the strange myself, your curiosity is admirable, and I wish you the best of luck in your research. Don't listen to what they tell you. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better off you'll be. Above all else, don't give in to their threats. And if you happen to be anywhere near a rotating ceiling fan, avoid looking at it directly. You're as much a part of this now as the rest of us. Sincerely, Ellis. Alright, so that was alarming. So, a lot there. The date of June 8th, 2018 lines up with the first post on the blog that says they're under new management. That's all well and good. However, while we knew the vice president had accusations levied against them, we did not know, one, that it was a her, which narrows down who it could be, and two, and more importantly, we did not know that they died. Now, the other interesting detail is that mention that there are certain entities who would see us fail and act against our best interest and yours, i.e. me. Now, I've mentioned whenever reviewing the video that it seems that there are different forces at work here. There's Ellis talking and recording in some, while in others there's people accusing Ellis. We see videos of who could be the founders of the archive, since we know the archive was really old, and then text popping up saying that they have to let go of the past. So again, maybe a spirit or maybe some supernatural entity or what have you is dealing with the archive directly and trying to see them fail for whatever reason, maybe in their endeavors to open up a gateway of sorts. And according to Ellis here, which I still don't know how much Ellis can be trusted in the narrative, but according to Ellis, they also want to see me fail, and I'm kind of afraid of what that may mean. There's also that mention, if you happen to be anywhere near a rotating ceiling fan, avoid looking directly at it. Now, this expands one of the text files a lot. There was that one, don't look up at the fan, which I kind of brushed off as being, maybe this is just an example of some supernatural being existing within the camera or a video or whatever. However, maybe Ellis mentioning that here is along the same lines, just kind of a creepy reference to the text files. Or maybe there's something more to it. Maybe the quite literal nature of a ceiling fan causes some supernatural or hypnagogic effect. I think it's really weird for an otherwise throwaway story that contributes to the overall lore being brought up in an email he gave to me directly, probably knowing that I was going to talk about it and more people were going to see it. Now, here's the really interesting part of all this. There was an image attached to this email. Initially, the image just looks like some kind of blurry image of someone walking down the street at night. However, after playing around with the contrast and filters and whatnot, I got to this. After asking for help on my Discord and then Twitter, user Cosmosis42, big thank you by the way, managed to pick out what the precise characters were and figured out that it was a Caesarean cipher, or basically a letter shift where letters are replaced with their corresponding letter further down in the alphabet. Once you decipher it, the text reads, "We're not over here. Try again, little man," which... Am I the little man? See, that's the thing with this. Even though I got an email from Ellis,
are we gonna play?
I don't know if this image is from Ellis, because why would he be trying to hide something in his own email unless there's something on the internet or within media that he is trying to hide the messages from? And this also doesn't sound in character for Ellis. So again, is this message to me, am I the little man, or is this a message that they gave to Ellis? So again, remember this is in reply to an email I sent. If this is to me, then maybe it's saying we, or the true members of the archive, or the ghost, or the crossed over, or what have you, have to be reached out through some other means than email, or at a different address, or I'm basically looking in the wrong place. Or if it's to Ellis, then maybe it's saying that whatever path he's following with the archive isn't going to get him anywhere. And before I wrap up this little addendum, there's been one more development. You guys have been really cool and have already gone to the Hypnagogic archive and began watching the videos and putting together your own ideas. And while I can't verify these breakthroughs myself, again, I don't necessarily have the skills to do Morse code, it seems a few of you guys already have. In Razor Blades, the video that had Morse code going throughout the entire video, Titus H in the comments says that the Morse code translates to, "Happy Halloween, Ellis. We'll keep tabs on you until you stop and enjoy the surprise we left for you." Now, obviously this is directly talking to Ellis with the Happy Halloween, Ellis. Whoever is doing this says they'll keep tabs on you. It feels very similar to the glitched red text in XAOC, whatever the characters after that were, in which whatever entity is within the actual videos is speaking to the figures in the videos and saying that they'll keep their eye on you. In the comments of the Los Casano satellite broadcast video, unnecessary artwork, again, thank you guys. And then they said that the Morse code translation in that video comes out to, "We are in complete control," which makes sense because that was the message flashing throughout the video. Now, Here's the interesting one, and the big one I'm going to leave on. In Downstairs Visitor, which is again a video of Ellis being stalked by whatever these creatures are, I have noticed that periodically whenever someone mentions Ellis in the replies of these videos, he responds with, again, what's normally just a generic welcome to the archive message. Well, in the comments of that video, someone called Through Time and Space said, "Ellis, you silly little fiend, you." And this time, Ellis responded with, "Thanks for your interest in the Hypnagogic Archive. Here at the Archive, we're dedicated to bringing the past into the present, whether the past wants it or not. We're glad you enjoy our content. And as the owner and operator of the Archive, I'd like to personally thank you for making our efforts easier. Our journey is an uphill struggle, but together, we will make it. I'd like to mention that the rumors you may have heard about our former administration are blatant falsehoods from those who want to discredit us. What happened to Chloe Richards is a tragedy, but it had nothing to do with her long stint as vice president. She was a martyr to the cause, and we all carry her candle forward when we work to preserve and catalog as many videos and text files as humanly possible. Again, thank you for your support, Ellis." Alright, so this goes in line with the email that I received that mentioned her being the former vice president. Also, Ellis has dramatically changed his tone here. Every other time that the vice president is mentioned, Ellis says, "Oh, well, you may have heard about..."
I think came in head. Thank you, Tina.
I gotta stop closing my game. Wait, did that? Okay. Oh, I have some.
I'm low again.
He's not in the side! No!
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Yo, you were right there. Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You suck.
He shot me in the toes, bro, for 25 and I died. I don't want to hear nothing.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front.
Hey, Brim, don't auto smoke it. Thank you. Yo, Reyna, me and you about to pop off.
Reloading.
Ew, okay.
I hit Reyna 101. I'm dead anyway. I hit Reyna 101.
66 on Jerry.
Launching smoke.
Watch it!
Please just heal him, Tina.
Enemy spotted.
God!
Flawless.
I'll survive a dent or two. Can't say the same for you fragile humans.
I'm not thinking B is going to be our site this half just because of chamber.
You want me to go lurk?
I'm just thinking I'm trolling, but I'm just
I'll play
gonna-
lurk.
Well, you did just hold your heal out for like a full 10 minutes.
I mean, yeah, but yeah. That's it. That's it.
Spike down A.
Oh my god. have a harbor? It's not. Wow. Wow. Wow, this guy has a stinger. Wow. Wow.
They got the defuse.
One enemy remaining.
I just shitted on them! I just shitted on the whole team! I just 4K'd. Holy shit, their ass.
Too bad.
With a fucking stinger.
Defused.
Let me go lurky again. Can someone go mid the other side?
Where are we going?
There's a stage that pushes.
I'm looking for this.
It's a free pick if you play it right.
I like this guy.
Yo, Brimmy, you hold that door.
My ult's ready.
I'm gonna do this.
This guy gives me bad juju.
I got a kill. Look out for Yoru. I heard him mid, probably.
I hit him 100. Secret. Man said mid.
There's one right here.
Man said he's definitely at mid.
Oh, mate, that might have been Brim.
Fuck.
See ya.
Confusing.
This. I think.
Never count out the underdog.
What'd you say? It sounds like you're like 10 miles away from your mic. Hold on, I'm gonna turn you up. What'd you say?
You guys are gonna go.
You were peeking mid?
Where are you going?
Yeah, I know. I saw you. That shit was nice. It was like the perfect peek. I didn't really have to worry. 2 came last time.
Oh, okay, there's someone there.
Spike down mid.
There's 2 people there.
Oh. Oh, you're.
Why is the spike in mid?
Like- Cause I died.
Why
And
did
you guys
take
keep giving the spike to
in
me.
mid?
Oh, you guys keep giving me the spike.
Corner, and door.
And
Corner,
now I'm
door,
almost
door,
pushing
door,
the
door.
side,
Peeking
and
me, peeking
you
me,
were
door,
the only
peeking me,
one
door.
in the
Push her,
mid, so
cuz.
I
She's
followed you.
she's peeking you. There you go. Hey.
Got the spike.
Thank you, gang.
Go.
No, I didn't tell me where to go, but because no one was going anywhere, so I didn't want to go alone, so I followed you. Because I knew if I were,
just leave
if
her, I
I
guess?
went alone, I would just like that wish for me. So
Dumbass.
just have one kill.
My smokes can block the enemy's line of sight. If they're blind,
You dumb as shit. Hey, you still got the op from last round? That's tough.
So please, someone come.
Oh, I could buy someone. Jet, you wanna buy? Tiny Tina, you wanna buy? No? Okay.
I refuse to be bought.
How did that not?
Got her ass. Nice shit, Reyna. I'll just watch you. Nice.
Ooh, worst plant spot ever.
launching smoke.
Imagine if you had planned it somewhere that we didn't have to be on site to guard.
This is a good wall for me.
I mean, don't give me the spike.
Didn't tell you.
You're gonna cry about it.
120.
You're gonna cry about it. Don't give me the spike.
Harbor 120.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Oh, I have my own. Matt, I don't know about it, but like, I feel like you're bottom fracking.
I am bottom fragging.
What?
Yeah. Zach, do you not talk in game?
Well, you got an
Zach,
op.
how's the, wait, is this yours?
So, and I got an op. And, oh, hold on. Jack got an op. Never mind. But we got some ops.
On my way.
I'm gonna go mid.
You want to play? Let's play.
I do not want to play.
Oh, Zach. The biggest body block of his life, bro. I said, is this why you don't talk in chat? It's because your mic sounds like this guy.
I kind of want to rotate. I think Zach is talking to himself. Is he talking to himself?
God damn, Tina, that was bad.
Down B. Last player standing.
No, he's talking to me. The fact that there were 2 people watching long with ops and no one watching flank, tough.
Oh, there's a little crab there. Bro, I was kind of watching it, but you know, I'm bad.
Were you?
So.
Because 3 people died from flank.
No, I wasn't like. I started watching it after you guys died, so. I was gonna. My plan was killing that guy and then using my ult, but
10 seconds left.
Yo.
She's blinded. She's blinded.
And the last thing they'll see before they die.
Lucky them.
Keep up.
I hate this game. I remember why I fucking deleted this shit. I got an op. Mid.
Alright, let someone with a vandal push. I'll hang out.
Reloading.
I'm coming then.
Remaining.
Behind the box. On site. He TP'd down.
I just heard him. I heard him here.
Here.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. He's tunnel.
I kind of wanna.
Not so tough after.
Brim just shit on him.
Oh.
Yo, who was opping with Brim? I don't really like the op.
It was that. The one guy who refuses to talk.
Here.
The Reyna.
You want the op, Reyna?
Make him say please in voice chat to do it.
Ah.
Ah, damn it.
Did
I
they
can take it
change
if you want.
this?
I'm not buying a gun this round for my ult.
I'll just say fucking and use it. I don't really use it, but fuck it. Someone watching mid. Yeah, Harbor.
Come here.
Enemy spotted B.
Bruh, I can't get on point.
Reyna was hit 95, but I believe she healed.
Yeah, there.
Where is everyone? What is...
Spike down B.
What do you mean? You watched us all die.
No, I was too busy with something I don't remember. My mind goes blank when I play. All I remember is like
Fuck! I was looking down at what you said.
Zach and I was
distracted
going
him,
one
Zach.
left for some reason.
It's alright.
You distracted him by not using your mic.
It's alright, bro. That just scared me, bro. I saw some shit pop up.
But Sage can use her mic. That's the thing. Prove it, Tina. Oh, yeah, she got banned for calling someone the R word.
Which one?
The one I'm not gonna say because I like being unbanned.
Does it start with an R and an E?
And a T and an A.
Oh, you got banned for that? You should hear the shit I say on here.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Ah, Tina, no, I wanted it.
Don't get shot. Human brains are hard to replace.
Wow, they didn't even
They
fucking
took it.
hesitate.
They took it. I'm gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Yo, I
because I
picked up
threw
someone's
it.
frenzy.
I threw it, but like
Is it
I
a
thought
glitch
they would
pop?
like
Oh, yeah.
hesitate for a second.
Damn, he snagged
Oh,
it.
when...
Okay, if we plant spike here, then all we have to do is worry
On
about
my way.
vibing out.
Word.
Brim and I'll hang up top with Op, and I'll hold his flank if you guys want to push site and get spike done.
Shutting them down.
Spray that wall.
No way.
Fake. Watching it just in case.
Rest.
Please plant it where we can see it from long. Tina!
Yeah. Tina.
Really the worst. She hates me, bro.
It's Tina.
One enemy remaining.
Tina, do you know how to plant for long?
Huh?
Do you know how to plant for long?
Sorry.
No. Wait.
I'm
here?
trying to play with her.
There.
Yeah. Yeah,
And then we don't have to all be on site.
Okay.
Let's go
Yeah,
back
this is like the
9/11.
ugliest skin ever.
Last round before the switch.
You lose everything after this. Spend it.
I somehow picked up another frenzy. Who wants it?
I'll take it.
There you go. There's a frenzy.
What do I have?
Oh, you like my? You could have just asked for it. You could have just asked for it. I got
someone
a
watch my
phantom skin
flank, I'm
too.
gonna hold long. And we're gonna plant the. Someone take the spike away from Tina, bro.
Here.
Yeah.
Plant it on this ping. Tina, see the ping?
Here.
It's my favorite gun, but like, bro, it got boring after a while, you know. And it covers up a lot of the screen. But look at my aim.
Please heal Zach. I said please. You're welcome.
Oh, I was zoomed in.
Oh, she got an Odin. And you're camping in a corner.
My ult's ready.
Pretty bad at this guy.
Alright, get in there. That's all I can do for you.
Can somebody
He's
go
literally.
in? I don't want to
He's
go
on my
in.
ping.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
30 seconds left.
Help me!
Reloading.
Oh my god, bro. Some noodles with butter on them.
That sounds
That
so
shit
good.
got me acting up. Hey, why did we not plant Spike?
Right. Oops.
10 seconds left.
Yo, it takes 4 seconds to plant, so you better run your ass over there. And it's over. Wait, you might have it.
No way!
Tina, you're killing me, bro.
Oh my god, just like...
Switching sides.
Did we won? We didn't win it? Yeah, no.
No, we lost that round.
Like, it was like 1 millisecond away.
Well, that sucks. You didn't get Spike done.
I mean, I shouldn't be the one pushing the side, right?
Do you like my
You were
classes
the-
too?
Oh, you should be wherever the team is.
You were back there.
Yeah, I was vibing out.
Here.
Yeah.
It has a
I-
nice
Our
finisher.
entire team
It's
was
the only
dead
good thing.
on site.
I should have fucking died and blamed it on you.
Yeah, obviously. Idiot. They won't do that. Knowing which agent you're shooting at is way too important.
There's only a chamber, so I think the rest are going A. But just play safe. Yeah, I kind of thought that.
I'm gonna fuck up their chamber on his rotate.
Spike planted.
Go, go, go! Nice. Now you revive me.
Yeah, obviously.
Motherfucker!
I have a ghost on me. Oh, yeah.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
To be honest.
I'm coming.
We got this.
This is nothing.
Nice.
GG's.
Ah, that's right.
0.4.
He needs me.
You guys never compliment me. I get good kills as well.
I'm saving.
I'm never appreciated in this group.
Maybe it's 'cause
I'm
we're
gonna do
women.
the same thing I did last round. And then just rotate.
I'm gonna cry.
Maybe you should try being not a woman.
Okay, we'll do.
Got him. I forgot to turn my AFK gif off. Wendigoon Pog? I know, right? How awesome is Wendigoon, Andrew?
3, so it's probably, yeah,
66 on the harbor.
What did you have on you?
The classic, I don't buy food. No.
At least buy a
Oh
fucking
shit, I don't
knife
like
or
this
something.
one bit.
Smoke's down.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
That's his fate.
That was not
I
his
hate
fake.
their hero.
That was not his fake.
Gotcha.
I hate their hero.
He picks up the pace. This is beyond winnable.
Oh my god! Why does she have an Odin? I think I know there's a window there.
Yo, Brim funny as hell. Yo, Brim just popped off.
Let them try to get
Nah, bro, you're good, bro. I ain't gonna tell you nothing,
song
bro.
really
You
reminds
did
me of, like,
fabulous,
Turkish
cuz.
songs.
Fabulous.
Zach, are you being off frag now?
That shit,
There
bro.
was a-
That shit was
Oh, that's a
perfect.
nice place.
You couldn't have done any
like
better
it.
job. It was just time. Feel me? If you had time, I promise you would have
Somebody
fucked
maybe
them up.
should comment on here.
I cannot hear Brim. I tried turning him up and now it's just higher.
But nah, they're gonna
higher
carry it,
volume
I ain't gonna
static.
lie. Thought you were carrying the fuck out of him.
Help me.
They're here.
120 to Sage, mid. Push that, push that, push
She's
that.
mid. Hey, I'm pinching with you. They're here.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you, Rain, for moving so quickly. Watch that reload, Raina.
Spike planted.
Alright, Zach. Are you spectating Zach?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah. What's happening?
Let's see what he's got.
Yeah.
They have
Let's
about
see
35
if he
seconds.
got what he used. You know when the skin thing is?
It's like there's a single person in that area. I would have ulted up and forced them back.
That's super good.
Us? We were both dead.
Yo, I fucked shit up that round, bro.
Tina and I were dead. I don't know why you're telling us. Oh, because you're a goober.
Look, we're playing mid on this map. It's weird. If you're attacking, you gotta attack that shit. If you're defending, just hold it. You feel me?
What if I roll them off?
Because if you push it too hard, you're gonna fold.
If they come here.
Like, just hold it. Yeah.
I think you're stuck there. Oh my god. I was gonna kill him.
Spike down B.
No.
There's no fucking. I hate this game, bro. She's one tap, bro.
Odin up top.
Shit on her, bro. Fucking shit on her.
Oh, I didn't see her there.
Thank you.
I thought
I'd
she
say
was
she's at
inside.
50 HP, bro.
Oh, sorry.
I want their life, not yours.
Reina, see? That's why I said that shit. You died as soon as you went.
Which
Tina, I
stage
didn't ace that round. You heal me. Idiot.
I did not fucking know. I'm not like keeping track of you. What the fuck you want from me? Ask to fucking heal.
Enemy spotted B.
They're going A.
Don't lose a 1v1 on a site that we're not fighting at. It's Tina. If he kills you over at B, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm going for this fucking Sage. I want this Sage dead.
I'm just gonna hold KO King Clash this.
Imposter kill.
Last player standing.
Fuck, why the fuck did I know he was there? I should've.
Vandal. 30 bullets left. Vandal.
You got this.
I will not die here.
We keep playing really slow first point. I can't afford it.
Time to step back up.
We get a believe 45 seconds from the time spike goes down to when it goes off. And we need 7 seconds to defuse, so really 38.
Still in sight.
I think they're A.
There.
No! 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 No!
I dinged
don't
on
think they're
94. Oh my fucking god.
There. Still in sight. Last player standing.
Nah, no way.
Nah.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
7-Eleven curse.
Shut up, Zach. I need this RR.
I just wanna out Frank Zach.
Yo, I'm telling ya, we fucking got this, boys. We got this. And girl, if Tiny Tina's a girl.
She is. They're coming.
Okay. Mid.
Fuck! Ah, I was 101 on Reyna.
105 to yours.
Oh, if Grim had an ult, that would have been so
Hard flame.
Spike planted.
Great, she fucking knows where I am.
Last player standing.
I love the stinger.
Bro, that rain is on some shit.
Oh, that stage is
That rain is on some
a
shit.
bitch.
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
Good ones.
I guess I have a bulldog now.
Judge. I'm gonna play with Judge.
We were actually winning the game when I was bottom
Oh,
frag.
the
Yeah.
our broom has it.
I feel like what happened is I didn't improve. Y'all just all started shitting.
The hunt begins.
Rotate. Just hard rotate. Just got. Come on. That's the best shit for us, bro. Brim, I'm sorry, you're on point for a little bit alone. I'm coming right
I'm
now.
told the fact that it's.
I'm on with you. God fucking damn.
Your duty is not over.
Reyna, you better pop off. Yes, Jack.
Last player standing.
Wow!
Healer down.
Close.
Attackers win.
GG's. Yo, if y'all want.
No. No, I don't want to run with him. He annoyed me.
Huh?
A good man, but not my teammate. How many more you need?
I don't know.
You need
One more.
Can we not play against an enemy who's gonna buy an Odin second round? How pog would that be?
I mean, I was better than Chamber.
So why don't you?
I mean,
I understand now.
Match found.
what happened?
I'm gonna pick Neon this time. I feel like I win that round if I was Neon. Wait, but this is the one map I want Jet over Neon. That's fine.
It's gonna play my dearie Sage. Gonna, you know.
I'm not over you and I like it. If they don't pick a character that makes me change by 35, I'm locking.
Orange slices and banana. Crunchy banana.
Hello, Akemi. You were the enemy Yoru, right?
What?
Someone's in my chat.
Hmm.
I have COVID. That's why I'm under a blanket. You said a voice. You're gonna bait and switch us with the soundboard, aren't you? Okay. Orange didn't want to play on Haven. That's alright.
Zach is gonna talk only the
He
day
said he was
I'm
gonna
like
use a soundboard. Like a goober.
So fucking lame.
Match found.
Imagine being that shy. He doesn't even have to talk. Just pull up to the voice chat.
Hello?
What?
The fuck is he talking about?
How did I know you were gonna use the soundboard? It's because you hate me. Pick a smoke character, pick a smoke character, pick a smoke character, pick a smoke character.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I never played Jet. It's my first time.
Pick a smoke character, 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 pick a smoke character. Play Omen. He's duelist. Play Omen. He's a duelist. He just has smokes. Play. If you pick Phoenix again, I'm gonna alt F4. No, he's a duelist. Please pick. Phoenix does not have smokes. If you pick Phoenix and I get blinded one time. One time. Okay, thank God.
Ne yapıyorsun? Kız ne yiyorsun?
I get blinded once.
Kız ne yiyorsun? Ya duymadım ne?
Oh, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to the park later. Might be after this game, after you get placed. Oreo. Oreo. Yep, that's me.
Who will they cry for once they know they're going to die?
I like being the person who insta-locks a duelist and then is like, pick smokes. Bro, I asked. Hey, you should drop me that ghost. Zach, you got us both killed.
Many enemies A. Eliminate. Lock in sight.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Reported.
My double thinks she can take me.
Reported.
Back home.
Everyone knows the first step in winning is getting reported.
Blind there, Scout.
Report my ass. Tina, why are you muted?
Enemy down.
Last player standing.
They're dead.
Spike down A.
I was talking with someone.
Bro, you should have sent that earlier. I would have tried harder. Shaking my head,
That is really talkative today.
SMH my head. This is ranked?
Oh! Maybe they're not A after all!
Nice try. Take it out.
They're C.
I'm out of here. Almost out.
Spike planted.
I ate like crab a really nice
Last
food
player
today.
standing.
I'm gonna eat it again.
God damn it.
You suck.
Shut up, Tina.
Iheka, don't get stabbed. Bad way to go.
Nobody cares, Tina.
Some kills, bitch.
Shut up, Zach. Try harder.
Wanna play one?
No way, my man.
I'm gonna
0-3 saying he's not taking it seriously. We know.
They A.
Gotta go.
Are we gonna have 4 people on their flank, bro?
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Here. Healing.
Flawless.
Let me get up. Revenge. There's no one who has a
I
good
never
weapon.
expect the 4 people coming flank. That's like, oh, we got 1 flank. Oh, we got
You know,
2,
if he
3.
was
Ah!
talking, this healing thing would be like so much easier. Cause I'm not always. Why is everyone at aim?
Zach, Tina's mad at you for not talking. And also I am. Here's Spike down mound.
Fire down. C. One enemy remaining.
Good job.
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
girls. There's also girls here. That's not very inclusive of you, Zach. I don't know, probably one. Unless
Hey, you cannot get out.
KO is 2. Makes 2. I don't know, probably not that.
Even like
Tina doesn't
fucking
really have a mic.
uses smokes. Fuck. 120 on. Yeah. I like how some people think they can like shoot through the door.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Did you watch Jet?
Did you? Yeah, I was watching
I'm
that.
glad we were both watching that.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
2 bullets. Oh.
Looks like I was the stronger one.
Zach is not having a good time.
Please stay alive. I hate making new friends.
I'm gonna hang out on the bed at B. Yes.
Why didn't I just kill her?
Just B site, C link. That's dumb. How about the bed?
What the fuck is a bed?
Do you see where I am right now? The back of B
Yeah.
that goes to waterfall. This is the bed.
Is
You
it?
want to play?
Yeah.
Let's play.
That's what I call it.
How do I roll this off? Like this. Yeah.
Here.
Nowhere to run.
Player standing.
Fucking serious? Bro!
I promise I'm only doing this because you said you never played Jet before. Her abilities are horrible for being aggressive.
Fight's not over
I like
yet.
that
Because you
wall.
don't get your gun for like a full second. It's much more like, ooh, think of it like Chamber, where you're holding an angle, you go boom boom, and then you teleport away. That's what I use Jet Dash for, at least. I don't know what like real people use it for, but that's what I do. All I know is if you're gonna dash into their face, they're gonna kill you because you don't get a gun. It's all good though. Open the door, it wasn't at me. 80 to sell that.
One suppressed.
I have 13 kills. Our team, you're the next frag. You know? Next frag. I want you to hang out with me next round so you can res me when I die.
Listen up. Kill them before they kill us.
Gina Babina. We're gonna hang out in tree.
I'm gonna revive back.
She's fun. She just takes a little bit of practice. Zach, why are you yelling? Yelling because you're sad? That's not relatable at all.
Thirsty.
Right.
Well, if you're too fucking fast, I cannot fucking follow you.
Mazda, zoom zoom. Yeah, follow
I'm
me
gonna
to the
go
bed. So
fucking-
this is the bed. I
Why
don't
is
know
it a
why,
bed?
but it's called the bed in my head. I refuse to call it anything else.
Why are you back there? Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Hold
I
on.
think we should all push him more.
This. Watch out.
40 in the chamber.
Last player standing. Spike down. C.
And then help, and then help, and then help. Oh, right there. Both right there.
Ah!
I'm over them.
I was saying, and then help. I didn't know where the enemies were.
All your fault.
It's
Tell him
definitely
it's your
my
fault.
fault. The dead guy. I told her to follow me and res me if I died. So yeah. Ooh, 80 to KO on that. Reload. Reload.
Nice. What is he doing?
Wow, you're so smart, Zach. Bro, he's lost. He's lost as fuck. Let him be.
B.
Spike planted.
Stealing sight.
It's really hard not being able to talk in game.
Yeah, really. I imagine.
I don't know why I got fucking banned. I was only playing Zach and it was like custom game. I do not deserve
For a
this.
second, chat opens up for flank. Hey, Omen, you're going too far. Never mind, Jet. You're alone. Go for it.
Enemy remaining.
He was in your mama's house.
Last player standing.
Omen just played that round like there wasn't a
Oh
bomb.
my god. He's so bad.
Did you forget about the bomb? Yes.
He accepted his truth. Fuck, I forgot to buy a roll.
I did 102 to Reyna. 102 to Reyna, she's healing.
Oh!
Enemy remaining.
Oh, you're using your rolls for that! Wow! Wow!
Have you used spikes at all or smokes at all? I haven't seen a single smoke. Just stop playing aggressively like a duelist and start smoking. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Just smoke entrances to sites. If you're playing A, smoke here.
On my way.
And if you're playing C, smoke here. And if you're playing B, smoke here. A is the only one you should smoke out.
I'm out of here.
Let me try and get behind him.
Gordon. Fuck.
Spike
Real
down
spike.
A. Spike's here. One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
I'm actually kind of playing.
Once more.
Why would she heal you? You're 3 and 9. Everyone knows Sage heals are completely dependent on KD.
Delusion. He's actually delusional.
Dog shit. 3 and 9. Stop being so emotional. Maybe you'll get kills. I'm not emotional at all. See me? 16 and 10. Completely devoid of emotion. Your mama's house? One's in your mama's house?
Why is Zach not using his...
I got shit on.
No.
He's coming dead.
Good attempt.
Nice team to get in there with him. He's gonna need your help.
One enemy remaining.
He's backside.
He's on A. He's on A.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna come for me.
So B is the one. B is the one site that I call it. All the callouts are like house callouts. So it's your mama's house, the attic, bed. What would I call this? What do you call this? Probably like fucking balcony.
Go, go, go! Many enemies.
He's holding drop. Might as well go B. Might as well go B. Did you just wall off B right after I said might as well go B?
You did not say that.
I said it in game. I said might as well go B. And then it was
I
like
cannot
falling.
hear you in game, bitch.
Why? Do you not get to hear voice chat at all?
No, I don't hear anybody. I cannot like talk to
You can't
anybody.
even hear us? That's dumb.
No.
Well,
I don't
that
have
actually
Spike.
explains everything. Because my chat when I speak in game doesn't come through Discord.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, I heal myself.
It's okay, no one else needed it. Just a drop. Don't throw. Playtime.
Player standing.
Playtime.
I don't like friendly. What a dumbass. Why did they plant? Okay, wow. That was. Why didn't they plant like where they could see it?
I go fast.
They have caca brain. I think next time, if
You
you're
know what? I
kinda
feel
out
more
in the
secure
open,
when I have the spike.
Here.
you should plant spike in the open
Where'd they
if
go see?
we can. I don't know many like open plant spots for this map, though. I bet here's really good for B. I bet this is the best spot for C and maybe here.
There.
I don't know.
Careful.
All of this is dangerous to plan. It's hella dangerous to defend.
Gotta go.
C's clear. I like that spot. Oh lord. Can't do anything.
One suppressed. Target sighted. C.
Remember,
This way.
One enemy remaining.
Go, go, go. Get out. You're done. Gotta go. This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
think it'd be funny if every time our team killed an AFK guy, the entire team spammed "nice shot" in chat. I don't know why. The idea of praising someone for getting the AFK kill is too good for me. Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Amen, nice shot. I could have bought 2, that's my bad.
I normally, when I normally like...
Alright, I'm giving this across to Rubble. Get it.
Everyone's there? Fuck! There was one behind. One behind.
Flank?
One behind.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Behind.
I want this game to be over.
Flank is not.
I'm out of here.
I don't care.
Go, go, go.
Wait, what? What did you say?
I don't care. Wait, what did you say?
I
I said behind is relative. Flank is not. You said behind. That means behind you. Which is why I was going flank. Flank.
Behind me,
flank.
where? Behind me. Behind where I was going.
If I said he's over there, and you're like, where's there? Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
There. Like, you gotta pay attention to me, okay?
Yeah, I
You gotta pay attention when
Yeah, peek through the crack that Tina looked through.
There.
I'm gonna give us the cross to Rubble.
Okay.
I like that.
Bruh. What if I heal myself?
Spike down A.
I was doing good, but now I'm not doing so good.
Chambers and drop.
I
You
don't
might
like
take it
that.
out.
Last player standing.
Wow. 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 That was something.
Catch your breath. Spike here. I need to, of course.
I can buy. Who needs what?
Hey, Jet, let me buy you.
I was gonna.
Need a drop.
Somebody should watch behind.
I'm gonna hold, so.
Careful.
Should I just like roll it off?
Guns up. Get down.
Let me
Might
roll
as
it off.
well.
There we go. Work good.
Back deployed. One suppressed.
Thank God, bro.
One enemy remaining.
I'd be worried.
Blank.
On and low.
No, I'm gonna kill it. Fuck. I was gonna kill it.
Good job, team. Good round.
I don't like this weapon. I like how he decided to try a character in ranked.
You want to play?
Like-
Let's play.
Not smooth play, not like unrated. Wow!
Spike down A.
In the tree parts. There. Three behind you. Wow! Legit.
What happened to Jet?
He decides to dash towards the enemy.
Again? I told him not to do
Yeah.
that. I was very specific when I told him not to do that. No, my little birdies are telling
But like
me
there
that
was
you dashed at the
there
enemy
wasn't even
again.
like one enemy. There was like Reina and So over there.
Thank you.
Is this true, Jet?
Oh my god, my heart is fucking
Keep up.
No. So
racing.
you're telling me both of my teammates were lying?
Can you like okay. What happened?
He was speaking to me through head nods and shakes. I said, so you're telling me both my teammates are lying? He goes,
Fuck! I did 120 on that fish.
Who in there? In the little tube?
Maybe I should try staying alive since I need to
Heal everyone? And res?
use my ults.
Yeah.
Oh, I use my
You
heal
let us
myself.
walk in front of you. That'll be good.
I'm using my ult for myself.
He's looking dry. Omen!
Wow!
Omen!
Wow!
Yeah, you didn't need your blind out. You're in a 2v1. That's what I was yelling at you for.
I have nothing to fucking say.
Have your gun out in a 2v1 when your teammate's planting. No reason to have utility out there.
Bro, you know he's close. Why would you like dash and fly and shit?
No, I can't see the future.
Can we not go A? Maybe.
Let's go a different site. Let's go B.
I'm gonna fry that bot.
Can you really smoke us, B? Up here in the attic?
On my way.
Never mind.
Multiple enemies. Reloading.
Who's gonna kill him? Is he there? Solo might be there. Yeah, Sova! Sova there!
God,
Fuck.
I wish you said anything other than there. Like I'm supposed to understand
me
what
when I say there.
means.
Watch me when I say there, okay?
No, I'm too busy watching other shit. I'm too busy playing the
I
game.
don't care! You're the only one that can hear me. You're the
Tina's
only one
yelling
that
at
can
me for
like,
not knowing where there
get my
is.
revenge.
It's over there? He's
I'm
there?
not complaining.
Kiran Prakash Guru. Ooh, thank you for the good luck wishes. You have your actual name. Oh, wait, I guess so does Andrew. I'm telling you this
Who's that?
because I'm upset at her. And she's an idiot.
Wait, am I getting closer? Oh, there's a hair on my keeper.
Don't body ball me. In the attic? They rezzed him.
Spike down B.
Wall and res, wall and res, wall and res, wall and res. Wall first.
One enemy remaining.
What if you had walled?
You died?
Yeah, because you didn't wall it. You just rezzed me in the same spot that I died in, which means they know that I'm dead and looking at it.
I'll survive a dent or two. Can't say the same for you, fragile humans.
I believe in you. I believe you know how to play this character. You really should have walled.
Yeah, I know. I decided. I was debating on walling actually.
I forgot you can't hear me in game. I was screaming wall in game.
Oh no, I cannot hear you.
Yeah, you should try being not.
I
loud.
was look. I thought.
Really hinders
I
the
thought it
team.
was like too much a corner for him to see you.
No.
That's why
Bro, I died there. What do you mean?
I kind of don't want to. Didn't want to like waste my ult. Oh,
Jet,
Wow.
you wanna talk about that?
Match point.
Charge and shoot. Easy enough.
I kind of want to buy an operator for the last game. Can we go see? I want to go see.
Yeah. Let's not go A. I don't like it over there.
But I want to buy an operator just for fun.
Okay, but there's no reason for you to op on this site. Like, there's literally no op spots on this site. You're throwing this round. You're throwing match point in a ranked game on
Yeah.
purpose.
Give me the spike. Give me back the spike.
Spike drop.
Omen has it.
I have the spike.
Timber might be on this side.
Here.
Oh.
Don't plant it
Oh.
in a corner where we can't see it.
Where do I plant it?
In the open. That's another corner planted out here.
Enemy C.
Oh my god. How did I not fucking die? There was 2 people.
Last player standing.
Omen,
I
where
did
are
it
you?
in the open, bitch. Attack faster.
G.
Bruh.
Defenders win.
That was a good game. I liked it.
I told you he was throwing. I'm gonna go and walk the dogs at the park.
Okay.
I'll see you. You got iron.
I am. Oh, okay. Yeah.